Hello, welcome to our playthrough, hopefully, of Surviving Mars Green Planet. Now, the last time I played this game was a long time ago. I think at this point, 2 years? Hold on, let me check. Let's see. Put 86 hours into the game. Store page. It was officially released 2018. Alright, so probably about 8 months ago. I stand corrected. Was the last time I played, and they have just released a very large patch which allows you to actually terraform the entire planet. And it has been so long since I played that a number of mods I considered must-have are no longer useful. And in addition, I have to play the tutorials, so we're gonna hop in and play the tutorials. For this series, I will be aiming for about 20 to 30 minutes an episode, and we will go from there. So we're going to just start with the basics and work our way all the way through. I think I remember most of it. But like I said, it has been long enough where a playthrough of the tutorials would not hurt.
Welcome to Mars.
Oh, that's it? Alright, in this training exercise... Oh, wow, so this has changed. That looks like it's changed. That's cool. I think most of this is normal. This is new. The waste rock is new. So in this training exercise, we'll learn how to gather basic resources from the Martian surface, how to construct a small base, and how to fuel the rocket in order to send it back to it. Let's get started.
Hints, such as this one, will appear throughout the training process, giving useful information on how to advance in your current tasks.
Okay.
You need to master the camera controls and familiarize yourself with the terrain around the prospective colony site.
Zoom in, you can zoom out. Nice. I like how pan is WSAD. Tilt is middle mouse. Zoom. Go.
Now it's time to land your first rocket.
Zoom out as far as we can. Very nice. Alright. Is it going to
With
tell
the
me where to
rocket
land?
selected,
Yes, it is.
Designate a landing site on the indicated location.
Isn't there a way? No. Hold on. There's a way. Oh, here we go. Rotate. R. That looks good to me. Although I will do to the tutorials in one big long video. So if this video goes over 30 minutes, that's why. Because we're doing the tutorials. Oh, wow, this is new. Okay. Yeah, look at the little drones. Hi, boys. You always start like this. I remember that much.
And we have touchdown.
Yeah.
The rocket has landed on Mars.
Carries drones, remote-controlled robots, which constitute construction and resources, gathering workforce, gathering for building structures. Well, the first things our Martian base needs. All right, gather 5 metals. So we're gonna zoom out. They'll go straight for that. So it's right-click for this. All right. Depots, and you have specialized ones and a universal one. I actually see no. In rare cases, do I use the universal one? I prefer using specialized ones because they hold more. So we're just going to plot this here, I guess. Then we're going to go ahead and speed things up. There's 2 speeds, and this is 5 times normal speed. So we'll go ahead and do that.
Our rocket carries valuable resources that will be essential for the construction and maintenance of the colony. Initially, it's best to designate a universal depot, so the drones have a place to store them.
Okay. But again, right-click. So yeah, so let me pause it real quick. So universal depots, and we'll put that right there, are bigger.
Along with metals, concrete is the other vital basic construction resource.
Alright, hold on, before I forget. So the difference is a universal depot carries 30 of each, where a specific one carries 180 of that one thing. So there is that. What is this? So what's this? Drones? At least 0. Oh! So you always have a stockpile. That's cool. But they want us to build a concrete constructor, so that is extractor. So how much is in here? 397, grade high. So that means, so the way it works in this game is like concrete, there's 397. If it were low grade, you'd get 1 for 1. So every 1 concrete you extract equals 1 concrete taken from the thing. Because it's high grade, does it tell you? It's better. So like, even though you might actually extract, I think, 3 before it actually ticks down. Unless they've changed how that works. But that's how it used to work. Let's go ahead and rotate this. That's a perfect fit.
Well done.
All right.
Now observe how the drones will carry all the resources to the site and then construct the concrete extractor.
So let's go ahead and speed things up to the fastest game speed. Oh, more metal. So white is its landing, blue is its control. It's zone of control for drones. Hey, they built it. Now we need
Like most
power.
buildings, the concrete extractor needs power in order to operate. Having a reliable electrical grid and supply is essential for the success of the colony.
Stirling generators are excellent power sources, but they are too complex to be built on Mars during the early stages of our colonization effort. That is why we ship them from Earth partially assembled in prefabs, and almost every building has a prefab. Prefabs, alright, we're fine with this turn, alright? Cool. So we are going to go ahead and pause it again, and... yeah, so there's power cables, batteries, and there's, I think, at least 2 different types of batteries. The different power sources. The difference between the two, 3, eventually 4 or 5, I think. But the basic ones is solar panels only require metal to build and maintain, whereas wind turbines require machine parts. Hey, Belf the Implord, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. So that's the difference. Is wind turbines produce a lot more power than, say, solar panels, but they require more advanced resources to maintain, and you do have to keep that in mind. They want us to build a Stirling generator, and I think, I mean, I doubt we'll expand far. Let's go ahead. It's a good game, and they just released a massive update, DLC that allows pets and allows you to actually terraform Mars, so that when you get to the late game, you can get to the point where you've turned Mars into an Earth-like planet. That is why I'm doing a replay through. Alright, so let's go ahead and speed things up and build that, and then it'll have us build, like I said, I remember most of this.
The Stirling generator and the concrete extractor using a power cable from the build menu to power up the extractor.
That should work. Okay, I am looking forward to playing it. This is one of the few games that I go back to again and again and again.
Of all extractors,
yep.
And is best stored at designated locations. This way you can ensure that it will not be in the way of future construction.
Okay, amount of waste cool. The amount of waste rock per resource extracted depends on the grade of the resource deposit. Yep. Alright, so we're going to pause the game again real quick. We're going to do a large... oh, can't do that. Alright, first we're going to do a concrete depot. And they're right. It's always worth it to slap at least one of those down near that. And a dumping site. So we can't do the large dumping site. We have to do a regular one.
Drones will pick pending tasks on their own within the range of the drone controllers they are assigned to.
Currently, all drones are assigned to the rocket. When the rocket is selected, the work range of all drones assigned to it will be visualized. Build a drone hub. So we must be getting one prefab. Yeah. So we, I think, right there would be good. So what we're going to do is just stretch that cable, which is in power. We're just going to stretch it in this direction. Now we're going to go back to the prefab. And now we can zoom out and get a better idea of how to place this. Maybe that looks good. We'll do that. Alright, and speed things up again. And I look forward to seeing the planet change. Like I said, the last time I played this was before almost any DLC. So,
Drones run on batteries that have to be recharged periodically.
every drone has 2 recharge stations built in, but you might need additional ones as the colony spreads out. Constructing recharge stations, especially along areas with heavy drone activity, build a recharge near the concrete extractor. Not the best place, but that's where they want us to put it. That's where we will put it. Why not right there? Go ahead and build that. Almost before any DLC came out.
Maintaining a steady supply chain between Earth and Mars is essential, especially during the early colonization stages.
Every rocket has enough fuel for a one-way trip to Mars and has to be fueled on site so it can turn to Earth and be reused. Alright. Build and then a fuel refinery. So again, we're gonna pause. And so there's eventually we'll find water resources and all that, but I guess we're not worrying about that right now. Wait, what? Right. So this is just going to produce water magically. It does need... There we go. But we'll put it near the power source. And we're going to need... Well, hold on. Is it under life support? Oh. They're not letting us put pipes. Okay, well that is... weird. Alright, things are just getting bogged in. Sure, there works. Alright, fast forward again. And then now it's going to say you need pipes.
We don't have sufficient power for all the buildings in the colony.
Alright, so first things first, pause again. Power. Got enough. Can we open this?
A system of pipes is used to...
Okay. So, we do have another Stirling generator, so I'm just going to go ahead and plop another one down. And now we have to build pipes, and I remember that. And we don't need ones. There we go. Fast forward.
Fuel production is now underway, and the drones will begin to deliver the fuel to the rocket.
All right. What we should also build, will it let me, is storage. Can I build a fuel depot? Which is this one. No. Alright. So that's annoying. Because I always like to put a fuel depot near a fuel producing building. I don't think we're dealing with dust, so we'll go ahead and open that one. If you double click, right, is it... Yeah, so you can mask control whether they're all open or closed. But we're just going to keep them open. Dust, these things do produce a lot of dust. All of this in this area is being dusted. So in a proper game, I would worry about that, but here, not so much. Alright, we are on 5 speed. How much fuel? Oh, one more and we're good. Alright. These poor guys have nothing to do, huh? Oh, let's go ahead and send it back to Earth. And now they're all automatically attached to the drone hub, I think. Or they should. Yeah, it just takes a few seconds.
Congratulations. You have finished the first tutorial.
Alright, let's go ahead and play the next one.
Welcome, Commander. In this training exercise, you will get acquainted with one of your most valuable tools, rovers.
They're vehicles with a variety of useful functions, like transporting, commanding drones, and analyzing anomalies. And they added one for terraforming. Oh, this is a pretty neat base. Look, everything's built outside the dust generation. Select the transport.
Let's try moving around.
And you can right-click to move it.
The RC transport can load and carry resources around the map.
Okay.
Let's use it to refuel the nearby rocket.
Okay, so you right-click this, fuel, and then left-click where you want to dump things off. I don't know why the rocket's all the way over there, but it is.
Now order the RC transport to unload the fuel next to the rocket.
Oh, look at this. This is nice. Alright. Select. Unload. There. And then... Oh, nope, that was... Oh, bollocks. Unload. There. It's not gonna take 30, but oh well. Select rocket. Oh no, this one will take 30. Ooh. Okay. I don't think it takes 30 in the main game. I think it only takes like 10. Here we go. And these in the original version I played, they needed to recharge, but I don't think these need to recharge anymore, the RCs. The drones do, but not like the transports or the commanders, or the explorers.
Some drones are left without a controller after the rocket launch.
Yep. So if we select these, and we can just click this, and they'll automatically go there as long as they have enough
RC
power.
transport is able to gather resources directly from surface deposits without the help of drones.
So now we got to get some of this. So is there... I thought there was a way to gather a large group of metals, like in an area. Maybe they'll tell us how to do that. It's been a while since I've played. Okay.
Let's set up a small expand some distance away from the main base.
Alright. Okay, so create transport route. Oh! So, man. So, there's the start. All. Alright. Area. Alright, and then left click.
Nice work.
Here. There we go. And now he should do it. Right, so if you select transport route, collect all the metals in an area, and have them come back, that is how you mass clear an area of metal. Okay, good to know. You can see him unloading everything.
Commander,
all right. Oh,
one other thing.
Drones. Okay. So now they want us to go here, and... Yep. And they should automatically go with him. Just in case. We'll recall them all. Come up here.
We need to construct a new sensor tower to scan the nearby.
Okay. Deploy drones. Oh, that's fine. And now we're gonna build a sensor tower, which is super important in this game. At least the early game. Done. Oh, and a generator, which was under power. I don't think you can just place it next to it. Oh, you can!
To learn about scanning sectors and exploration. You can scan
overview.
sectors of the map to discover new resources and anomalies.
Use probe. So over a sector. There's a probe.
You can also
Boom.
queue sectors for scanning.
Alright, and then 2, 3, 4. I always like to do something like this. I think, yeah, 9's still the max. Okay. And sector E4. So, where's... Oh, E3, E4.
Well done.
Alright, oh.
Now it's time to use our fully...
Anomaly found.
Yep. And you can even shift...
Good
Boom!
job.
And yeah, if you find multiple anomalies, you can shift-click to queue them up, which is new for me. That's, I don't know what patch they put that in, but very useful if you find multiple anomalies. Why did it take too long?
The anomaly has yielded interesting insights into new technologies.
Alright, open the research
This
screen.
is the research screen.
Wow!
From here, you can choose and queue text for research.
Okay. So they're working on fungal farm. Okay. That's useful, but you know what's really useful? No longer require power
Commander,
or maintenance.
One other thing.
Each tech costs research points. Yep. Right, and then after queue that up. 3. That's useful. 4, and those would be my first 5. The fungal farm is never worth it, to be honest. I don't think so. This is nice. I like being able to up and down as opposed to left to right. They added a new tree. Nice. Alright.
Nice work. Now you know how...
Hey, power. Oh, see, this is endgame now. Look at this.
Welcome, Commander.
Oh,
It looks like this forward base has gone through a major dust storm.
now it's our job to fix it. Prepare for the first colonists. Alright. Oh no!
First things first. Let's remove some unnecessary structures.
Okay, so salvaging. This is empty, and you just gotta click that. 3 seconds, that's fine.
Now, let's get that drone hub operational.
Okay, with a solar panel. Again, like I said, the difference between wind power and solar is just the resources it uses. You do have to take into account elevation. I wonder if you could build... I don't know if you can raise things. That might be an interesting thing to try if we ever get a chance.
We have some power, but it's not enough. We should prioritize the drone hub.
Okay, so they want me to prioritize this. This is
We can use the
one.
machine parts left from the concrete extractor to build a wind turbine.
Okay. They're good alternative to solar panels as they operate day and night. They also get a bonus power protection if built on high ground. However, they have a high upkeep cost and require maintenance more often than solar panels. So everything pretty much has pros and cons in this game. So that is something you have to balance. There's some solar panels down here. Okay. Doink.
Even with the wind turbine, there won't be enough electricity to power the base, especially during the night.
3 shifts. Okay. The night shift, so everything has shifts. So if we shut this off, it won't work at night.
You
It will
managed to
only
get
work
things operational, but this won't last.
during the
as
morning and the
buildings
afternoon.
require maintenance, and we are out of resources.
Every 6 to 7 souls, break and won't function until repaired. Okay. So examine this, and they'll automatically repair it. Okay. Here he comes.
We need more metals to secure this base. Use the RC transport to collect some metals and transport them back.
Okay. We're gonna pause it. Alright. Alright. But if we do transport route here, metals, and then unload there, right? It should work. Play. Or fast forward. Oh. Pause. You transport route. Load this metal. And now this is there. Left click. Now let's see if that works. So by selecting that huge area, he will basically strip mine the area as many times as it takes. I doubt... Oh, there's plenty of resources there. Alright, so we'll let him do his thing. Oh, he'll get 30. So let's see if I did this right. Because he can hold a max of 30.
Resources are low.
You don't say. Oh, I thought he could hold a max of 30. Oh, it's still going. Alright. Doobie-doobie-doo. I think there is a mod that increases it to 10 times speed. I think I will, before I start the game proper, I will see if I can find that mod.
Good job.
Alright.
However, we need more than just metals. Fortunately, we can...
Alright, so resupply, cargo rocket, and we need polymers. So 20 of everything. 20 costs money, takes time to get. Sorry. 20 and launch. So you do, at least at the beginning...
Let's do some cleaning up around the base while we wait for the rocket to arrive.
You do have to be aware of your budget. Okay. Go ahead and get rid of this. Am I doing... Oh, okay. Science has been disabled.
Now, let's remove some of the unnecessary cables.
So now let's... You can use the salvage tools in the build menu. Infrastructure. Salvage. Oh, yeah. You can just left click. Yep. And we're going to speed things up. See? Ah, we did it right. So he's just going to take his time to collect all the metals he can. I will take that. That's a fuel refinery. Alright. Oh, Where do we want you to land? Let's land you right here, I think. We'll rotate this around. I think right there will be a good landing spot. It's not landing on anything. The dust should be clear. We don't have to worry about that. I think we're good.
The supplies from Earth have arrived, and we can use them to expand the base.
Okay, so power accumulator. Yep. Ooh, interesting. They're gonna let me... Alright, well... Let's get that power accumulator. We'll just go ahead and slap that there. And it said something about building more solar panels. So let's go ahead and build 2 more. I don't want to build, like I said, these just take metal. I don't want to take machine
Water
parts
is essential for
unless
a
I
sustainable
absolutely
Martian
have to.
colony. Fortunately, there is a water deposit nearby.
So let us build a water extraction in the deposit. Yep.
Use the build menu to construct a water extractor near the water deposit. Then power it up.
Now you can stack these. Or you could stack these. I don't know if that's true anymore. Or worthwhile. Because I used to stack 3 of them, I believe. 1... per thing. So we'll just build that one there. And then power cable. Best way to do it would be that way. Alright, we'll go ahead and speed things up. Yeah, but you used to be able to stack like 2 or 3, and I don't know if you can still do that, but we will try to. Okay. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Let's also get some...
The water extractor is ready, but we don't have a storage for the water.
So we also got to store water. That is... Pause. I don't know if it'll make me build a dome. So I guess... Right there is fine for now. And we're gonna need pipes, so we'll just... like that. Right? Fast forward. Alright. So this is 6.
Time
this
has
is 5.
finally come to build the first dome that will house our colonists.
Okay. Right there. Right, dome. Oh, that's good. Barrel domes, micro domes. Self-sufficient dome. I wonder what the difference is. Well, we don't have a choice. Basic dome. Fast forward. Stored power capacity 200, max output 20, 21, 18. We should be okay. Can we connect our cable? Just out of curiosity. Go ahead and connect this and build and rebuild. That might be ahead of the game, but that's okay. It is within range, so we're fine there. We've taken all the metal from that soul deposit in this particular part of the tutorial, so we're good there. me put this as low priority and this as medium priority. That's fine. Oh, wasn't fast enough. -2. We've got 63. It might be enough to get through the night. We will see. And I will put this back to top priority. Oh, okay. Materials. I don't think we need any more. But that implies there is metal somewhere else on this map. I do not see any. Nothing I can click. I see waste rock. Nope. I think we've mined the heck out of it. We're just waiting for the dome to build. There it goes. Look at them dance. They're a happy dance.
The dome is complete, but we have to supply it with water, power, and oxygen before we can use it.
Okay. Pause. All right. Oxygen. How to do this? Well, first let's connect the power cable. We can actually connect that anywhere. I think right there would be good. Then the pipes have to connect here. I think I can kind of cheat it by doing that. So there's water, there's power, and that just leaves a Moxie. Which needs pipes as well. So we can even do something like... it never hurts to have multiple connections. I think... No, we can go ahead and do something like that. We have a water tower. No oxygen tank yet. Alright. Let's go ahead to just speed things up. Got plenty of drones, they can do their thing. Going to need more power, aren't we? Let's go ahead and build...
Well done.
Oh.
You have completed the simulation successfully.
Alright.
Welcome back, Commander.
Alright.
In this tutorial, you will finally familiarize yourself with the challenges of sustaining a society on Mars.
Okay. So our first colonists are called founders. You can have a maximum of 12 to start with. After they set foot on Mars, a trial period meant to test how humans fare on Mars will begin. No more colonists will arrive from Earth until the founder stage ends. Be careful if all your colonists die during this period, the mission will be terminated. Best luck, Commander. Oh, they built... Oh, wow! Boy, did they build it up.
For bringing your first colonists have...
Well, first thing is first. We need a place to live. We'll go ahead and speed things up. This is decently built. A concrete extractor would be nice. But looks like we got everything else. There's a fuel
With all preparations complete, the colony is ready for the arrival of...
So here,
from this screen, you can inspect all available applicants and determine which ones will travel to the colony.
Colonists are organized by the age, specialization, and various traits. You can set desired and undesired. Alright, more of the...
You may want to review and hand-pick individual candidates for the founders.
Parts and flaws. Right. Before we do that, filter, age group. No youths and no seniors. Adults. I forget what the difference is, but as you can see, there's different age groups. Child, youth, and senior don't actually do any work or anything like that. So for our founders, we're gonna go all adult. Yeah. So that way we have at least one age group as a buffer before botanists, scientists, engineers, medics. That'll be fine, I guess. I'm not gonna do it hand pick right now.
Colonists will arrive on Mars with a small amount of food, but it will not last long. We need to make sure that they will be able to produce their own food on the red planet. The hydroponic farm can produce food. Although the colonists can take food directly from a food depot, they will be happier if they can pick it up from a grocery.
Okay, so go ahead and pause real quick. And we will build a hydroponic farm, which I actually prefer trying to start with regular farms, and a grocer. Go ahead and repeat that. And we'll build those. Can we set shifts? No, because it's not built yet. Duly noted. Okay. Now, one thing I do like to do is a lot of people would just do one shift. I like to do two. Oh, you can only do one. Okay, morning it is. Alright, and that's still being built. Because farms have multiple shifts.
Colonists need service buildings to keep them comfortable on Mars. The grocery that you already constructed is one such service building.
Spacebar inside the dome. We'll pause again. Spacebar is big. Done. Alright, fast forward. There's 5 jobs. Hold on. Pause. Transport route. Load this. Metals. Unload. Here. Done. We'll get that going too. Oh, look at that! Oh, this is new. Passages. Okay, that's cool. Alright, and now we will go ahead and land this. Here, I don't mind the dome getting a little dusty. And that should be in range of the drone hub. Yep, we're good. I'm not going to click that.
New colonists have arrived.
2, 4.
Great.
Right.
Now that you have a space bar, you can customize its work settings.
Jobs automatically. So it knows that the 2 of them are active. The more workers assigned to a building, the better the building performs. Space trial, fill 1 job slot in every active shift. So, oh, hold on. So it's right click to do that, right? Yeah. Alright.
Healthy colonists at working age are able to fill any position, but how well they perform at a certain position varies between colonists.
Alright, let's go ahead and build a research lab, I guess. And that should be we're gonna put it near the bar. Why not? Can we build services? A park. I always like to put a little mini small stone garden in between a group of 3. Alright, but I can see why they closed. They're working in the morning.
Hope and determination.
Ooh.
The first founders.
We're just gonna skip that. But let's look. There's 3, 5, 9. So we've got 3 spare spots. Okay, good to know. Have 5 unemployed seeking work. Okay. 2 scientists, 1 medic, 1 engineer, 2 botanists. Alright.
Work shifts, among other things, are a way to manage your workforce. The more shifts a building has open, the more colonists it will attract to work there.
Okay, colonists don't like to work at night and lose training while doing so. Furthermore, you may activate the heavy workload option, which boosts the performance of a building during that shift, but inflicts sanity and health problems. Okay. Huh. Go ahead and pause. Open this.
Buildings with higher priority will be allocated workers, power, and maintenance before others.
Okay, so let's prioritize this, and that should be plenty, right?
With the research lab up and running, let's begin researching some technology.
Yep. We know how this works. Do 3 available techs. Alright. Well, what's this one? That would be useful. Oh, dozer rovers. Alright, so let's see. This is... I guess it doesn't matter, but this is probably one of the most important techs in the game. More money never hurt, especially if it's for 1,000. We do have enough of physics to get that. Oh, and the apartment building. Let's do it that way. 1, 2. More cargo space, less fuel. What do we got here? We're not using those. That's useful. Don't care about the low G tech. Huh. Farming's got to be way down here then now. Okay. 2 drones. More applicants. We'll do faster. So 1 of each. And 4. And 1 from biotech. Oh, there's the farm. Well, bugger me. Farm first, then this. Then the apartment building. Then more money. Faster. Oh, that's not too bad. For each RC Explorer. Alright. We're always going to have 1. That's 1,500. So 1,000 is the minimum. There we go. Close.
Congratulations. You have provided everything needed for a successful founder stage.
Yeah, 10 souls to complete. Yeah. Or if you can produce a baby before those 10 souls complete.
You have completed the tutorial for the founder stage.
Alright, now multiple domes. Oh, I can't wait to get to this point in the game.
Welcome back, Commander. In this tutorial, you will manage a larger colony that consists of multiple domes.
Oh dear. Okay. Resources scattered across the map, you'll inevitably end up with a colony that consists of several domes. Actually, before I could do it in about 2 or 3, where it got self-sustainable. So we'll see if they've changed that. This tutorial juice. Alright. So, yeah, like, I prefer apartment
Shuttles
buildings.
Can transport resources and
Those are so
colonists
useful.
across great distances.
Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and build a shuttle hub. And I can already see it's going to need to be connected, and we'll go ahead and speed things up. That's fine. Blink. Is there any metal?
Now that we have operational
Alright.
shuttles, it's time to establish a mining dome.
Oh. Colonists can work in some outside buildings placed close to their domes, such as extractors for metals and rare metals, since colonists will be needed for the extraction of these underground deposits. Near such deposits. Alright. Let's go ahead and build one of those. Just like that. And before we forget, we can do metals to here, I guess. Hey, there's no one in this dome. See, I don't... That's a lot of universal. We got a lot of metal in storage, so I guess it doesn't matter. Alright. Oh, and we still got to connect it to the power grid. I apologize. Best way to do that would be done.
There are no colonists in the mining dome.
Alright. Right click.
Don't forget to provide basic services for the citizens of your new dome.
I'm not sure spacebar is what you want. Nope. We're gonna... Well, you can still fit in 3, it's just not the way I would like. Because I like to have a little park in the middle and then all the buildings around it. That little one.
You can set up filters for every dome to attract colonists with desired traits.
Filter
Being
screen.
near a rare metals deposit, this dome is best suited as a mining hub. So it's best to encourage geologists to migrate here.
Okay, and because we want to make sure that research domes get all the available scientists, we will also ban... Okay. So, specializations. So we want to... No to scientists. Yes to geologists. Apply.
Next dome has been designated for research purposes. So it's best to attract more colonists with the scientists.
I see how this works. Yay. Ew. Apply. Back.
Colonists can migrate between domes using shuttles or walking when they are positioned close to one another. However, they cannot usually visit buildings in nearby domes on a daily basis unless they are connected to their own dome.
Okay. So if we build a dome there, I'm not sure why we're building the dome there, but we are. Don't know, is that an apartment building? No, that's a restaurant. That's a diner. This is pretty good. Grocer, diner, and then infirmary is usually what I like to start with. And farms. And all possible. Farms just produce so much food. Right, okay. So you can't use... Okay, so that's different. Because you used to use these guys like buses for daily running from dome to dome to dome, and I guess you can't do that now. No active research. Yeah, well, not my problem. And these guys only have one shift. Rice. Can I select? So what do we got? Microgreens. Leaf crops. Good yield but slow growth. Low yield but grows very fast. Okay. Wait, so why is he doing...
Construct 2 farms in the new dome. They will be used as workplaces for the colonists in the old dome once the domes are connected.
Okay. 2 farms. Farms? Oh no, hydroponic farms. So 1 there. Ugh, I don't like how they're not giving me... Interesting. So if we go to domes, so you could build... Okay.
Domes positioned closely to each other may be connected with passages.
Okay. So if we... There... There... That's cool. This is new to me. So now these guys daily can go from this dome to this dome. So you could build like a very large dome connected to little domes. Oh, that's cool. I like that. And it only takes concrete. But it does take... Like, I'm betting I can't build... We'll say a living complex here now. Yeah. Okay. That is interesting.
Good job.
Okay. First, alright. Oh, and it distributes oxygen to water. Okay. Okay. But, and that...
Some buildings can have upgrades that can improve them in various ways.
Yep. All upgrades become available after specific tests are researched and have construction costs. Formula some upgrades will increase the resource consumption of the building. That is new. Alright. So, research, and we're going to automatically that one, and just because we can, this, I guess that, and more money, and this. Sure, close. So now they'll daily go back and forth. Alright, that's cool. So that would be a reason to leave, like in this dome, would be a reason to leave that corner spot open. So you could have a connector from that dome to another dome. Alright.
Congratulations. With the research complete...
Okay, so I'm going to select this. We're going to upgrade.
Nice work.
Power consumption. Okay, works for me. And then they'll upgrade, but it allows water to be extracted faster.
The upgrade has been constructed.
More power, or water will act after... Oh, you can turn the... Okay. That's cool. So you can turn on and off individual upgrades. That is good to know.
The command center is a treasure trove of information about the colony.
Okay, so...
Crop failure reported.
Pause. Oh, that's not good. Oh, wow. Graphs, buildings, domes, colonists. Oh, which you can specialize to check. Building colors. Terraforming. Blue sky. Cool. Let's do rainforest. Check out life support grids. That's cool.
Congratulations, Commander. You have graduated from the International Mars Mission Training Simulation.
Hey! Done and done. So now we can start a new game. So I will do that next episode. Thank you very much for watching. As always, feel free to like, subscribe, or comment. Or come on over and check me out on Twitch when I stream live every Wednesday through Saturday, starting at about 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.